Inside media centers across the state, administrators are mulling the process of addressing newly filed complaints from parents about books. We caught up with curriculum leaders inside this media center at one Martin County elementary school. So when a request for reconsideration of materials, that's what it's called, comes into the Martin County School District, what is the process? How is it processed, and what is the interaction with that person who has made the request?
Sure. So we have a request for review of instructional materials form that is available on our website for any member of our community. It does not have to be a parent. Anybody in our community can go on and fill out that form about any title that they would like to be reconsidered. The principal has 15 days after receiving that form from the person who submitted it to make a determination about what they feel about the book and get back in contact with the person who submitted the form about their findings.
If the principal and parent don't see eye to eye, the complaint is advanced to county curriculum leaders here. But school officials are always, they say, talking to the parent.
Even if it's resolved at the level of the school level, they're contacted. It could be by email, it could be phone call, it could be a Zoom or an in-person meeting, but at each step in the process, it's built in within 15 days of reaching out to the principal. They receive contact. Within 15 days, if it's not resolved there, they're going to receive contact from our curriculum instruction department. And if we ever did have a title that actually had to go before the school board for whatever reason, they would be notified of the time of that board meeting so that they could attend as well.
Martin County has pulled 92 books to date after residents filled out this form, a request for reconsideration. Some of the 92 books reported so far were simply reconsidered for different age groups. Others removed entirely. One author affected by that move, Jody Picault, sounding off on Twitter today, saying her books were not read before being banned. She went on to say in this public post, "The claim against my book is that they are adult romance. And in many of my 20 banned titles, there is not even a kiss." School board officials here defending their actions, pointing to the letter of the new law they now have to follow.
We don't think it's any type of criticism on the author or the books they write necessarily. We just think sometimes it's about a parent really wanting us to look at the age groups and the themes of these books and the content to make sure they're appropriate for the age level in which they might be being presented. So when we look at particular titles as they're submitted, we have to look at the guidance and the directives that are coming from the state about, themes that are appropriate for children, harmful to minors. We take the parent that's submitting the objection form, their thoughts into consideration, and sometimes we have to make decisions about the grade levels or the ages of the children that have access to these materials in the school libraries.